I'm standing in front of lot 119 in River Terrace. This is near the corner of Southwest Blue Water Terrace and Southwest looks like Flat Creek Road. So I'm gonna go ultra wide here. There's a crew that's working on the second house past the truck there on a new build. From here you have a really nice view of the valley. And it's facing this corner here. So if you are familiar with any feng shui principles, lot 119 is not directly in the corner. The driveway faces this curve. That's a good thing, I guess. You know, I'm not going to explain the feng shui, but to the right of the lot is a walking path that goes straight and to the right of this behind this house, and also down, similar to what we saw before, or you know, on one of the previous homes. Looks like the house across the street is sold, unless they have outdoor staging. That one's available for sale. And here are all the neighbors again. I'm gonna walk up. You can see that the lot is generally pretty flat, but then begins to drop in the back. So I presume it's gonna be very similar to this house. Driveway somewhere up close to here, then your home. Okay, so here's that pathway again. This leads straight up some stairs. And then this path here down and wraps into that little trail behind the homes. Well, I'll just walk down. Let's see, but anyway, actually, before I do that, so let's go to the lot again. Yeah, you can just see how it's more of a slightly gentle slope, but if you just look at that house, I think that's the best comparison to know what to expect here. So just pause here for a moment. Imagine the end of the house is similar or something here. It'd be nice if you had a deck, because then the deck could take advantage of that view that way. If maybe this house potentially bumps out a little further, maybe not, than that house, but if you had it out a little further, you might be able to take advantage of that view back here. Across from it, you know, just wooded area. These look like blackberries. So blackberry. Just saw some birds fly out there, so you know there's some, actually from this view you can kind of see that it does go back kind of far. Hard to tell, I know, but basically it's just not a single row of trees. You probably have like 3-4 rows of larger trees. So turning back, view of this site again. I mean, these folks do have a deck, and so they can see the view just past that little corner there. They get a look out, but I'm suggesting if yours, you could make yours pop out a little bit more, you get more view. More view, more value. Yes. Oh, maybe it was raspberry, not blackberry. It was these leaves. Oh, we got some red berries. Oh no, they're blackberries. They just haven't ripened yet. Duh, Alex. Okay, so back here, pretty wide green space. I mean, I just keep seeing birds flying all around, which is, I think, a good thing. See, look at the back of this house. These houses all have full fence. So curious why this didn't get any fence. I mean, it doesn't look like their yards would be any more usable. If you keep going, I don't know, I see a wooden fence down there. Or some type of fence. And I see a pedestrian walking sign. So there must be some sort of walking path or crosswalk in that area. And yeah, panning back here again. So here's a view. Those trees. Neighbors out. Two neighbors out. Both neighbors are out on their decks. Kind of view again from, well, here's a little flag, so this must be the marker for the corner right here, basically following this straight up, I guess. I mean, this is pretty nice and quiet, and I don't think very used frequently. You might enjoy walks here. I don't know how long maybe the trail system goes, but I guess looking the opposite side of this, they've got kind of this interesting retaining wall they've built here for water to, to mitigate water. Here's maybe the corner of this stake for this corner property line. So here up, then here down. Let's see, the windows for the neighbor across, it's that left one is like an obscured pane, so it's hard to tell. It looks pretty clear, but I can see that it actually is an obscure glass, so you can't totally see through it. These two windows look normal. That probably looks like maybe a bedroom, not sure. And these two lower windows are not privacy. This house can't really see much of into anything in terms of lot 119, of course. Okay, hopefully that was helpful information about lot 119 here in River Terrace, being sold by Stonebridge Homes Northwest. Got any questions, let me know.